He wrote 10 sins of Agyapong. And when you take them one by one, none of them was I defending my family members. I was defending the parties. And they call it as a sin, so I'm quiet.
Kencity Media.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
Kencity Media.
Have role models, and the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
We live in a world of contradictions. These contradictions, however, keep the world going. Let me explain what I mean. Ghana is a small but very dynamic, independent African state. We are trying to reconstruct our economy and to build a new, free and equal society. To do this, we must attain control of our own economic and political destinies. Only thus can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism.
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we've not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our every weakness. They prey upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free.
I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and he's been my role model.
The Chinese president summons all our presidents, and they summon them. The letters may be polite, but it's summons. They go to Beijing, tails between their legs.
Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price, and Erikopoku cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers, and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics, they are ready.
Kencity Media.
You have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity Tariffs Act exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months.
You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, or propaganda with propaganda and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker, thanks for the opportunity.
See the pain.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain.
You have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity tariffs are exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, or propaganda with propaganda and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker, thanks for the opportunity.
See the pain.
But then they say, I am not serving only country, I'm serving Ghana, and especially the youth of this country.
See the pain.
Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price, and akufo-addo cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers, and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics is ready.
See the pain.
Have role models, and the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
We live in a world of contradictions. These contradictions, however, keep the world going. Let me explain what I mean. Ghana is a small but very dynamic, independent African state. We are trying to reconstruct our economy and to build a new, free and equal society. Yes. Can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism?
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we have not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many.
Good afternoon. Raised to the power 50,000. Another beautiful afternoon, Friday, the 12th day of June 2026. Abraso say yedi sinupe dwumadie no ebra wo free sabre kosise no 9 ebebo and yede eba Albert Asumani political za be join me wa ha na afi yedi nkomo sabato riafe e. Keep your messages coming, and there will be enough time to read every message, sir. Ebeba fia ha 80 bomodin se obesha ase na afi wonso wato de ede aba ya fami Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi fami Mr. Inkum said ya dwumadie no etie no sab pepe me the editorial eba afi right after the editorial no Albert Asumani political za be join me na yedi nkomo enso so ewa ha afi kai na sha nso se ye ne na ye adwuma no nti emrepem ye be be four lines no ne ama akwan ma nso abam na afi yedi nkomo e ofidiem ha kosisa no nan ebebo afi yedi bibia aba awieye kai na sha nso se adofo bi enso so birthdays ebeba bebo atwam na afi enkakra krasa na yedi aba awieye ma me na wase se wakan ho yedi dwumadie no eba Nemo bomodin se ubetimi aboayen bomodin se ubetimi copy link no wa share so that others enso so betimi aka ho na obi atie nia eba na enne on editorial no enya asem ketwa enne se ampaya ebedwa eja fire ane yede eba babia obi an fawota na se wo se police ni ekutetu a na se tuo no onkuta se tuo no se wode besan kwan nemom okutetuo no se so obi di anyamra semo a obi ya ade a enyinyan emra no etuo no saa se nipa no epese or resist force a na afi wa kire ne bibi kakra na wamana ti bibi kakra bi ase eti se police ni kutetuo a okutetuo so ode bebo ne ho ban okutetuo so ode bebo emra ne ho ban okutetuo so ode bebo Ghana ho ban eti se edu awia na sinipen ye fata na etane kutayen a ye nkuta tane se de betwimako ewo studio ha na mom ye kutata ne se de tane ba pempem eti wa ye niama ensem fata wani ye de Ghana nim etwitwiri fom wani a eye niama be ma Ghana atini suo da ne da nyina no won ene ye de tano epem won tire ho afi won wa aye niama papa nso bebo Ghana no those are the people a won so ye de tano ehye wo moden na fe omonso akwakomanim ama bibia ayeye Ghana ne bewie yi a ejina me na fe wonso so ne aye betimi aye ene ne amemi gina ha meye me ma fam die nie eduru so aye wo so afam die pepepe na fe yenko yenim na enne no nkoma amede banya asem ketu afia na dwi Ghana ene me di nkomo saa anopai mi ba adwuma nyina na Ghana ne mi edi nkomo na Ghana no eyeye nyina ye Ghana oman no nye nipa kakra bi dia ene ye dia ma wo mu se sebe wo munnimu adodo de na nipa wodo aka nyina emre na mom nyankopon bo awiase no de ma ye nyina ene obo Ghana no so de ma Ghana fo nyina eti se wo ye timamuni a obi betimi aye MPP ni obi betimi aye NDC ni obi betimi aye PPP ni obi betimi aye CPP anase the base ni but kai na fa hye wadwene mu se ye nyina ye Ghana fo sane ya Ghana ha ye hyehyeye ewie baako se eje bi to ase a na japade ye chema ne ma nyina no sa pepepe na Ghana nso te eti enipa bi enye better than others but se ye koso jeja ye ho a sa nkofo no ofo se they are better than obia eti won be koso aye ne a wo pe na omo akoso adide na Ghana esi apene ebu nipa enso esi apene na ene editorial amede ebre no nia edaso ana etifisem a edaso ene say time. Why are you punishing Ghana? Time. Why are you punishing Ghana? You bedin komo bebre ewom. Bedi kan tell say this is the only shower yen suro to me. Ye butu me pa. But yen suro to me. Eti ye kano kretire to me. Ye ma to me etenia oyase. Wo hunu say Ewiase ana Ghana ni tumi no eye Ghana fo nyina dia the fact that yama utumi no do asi baabi no enche say you should lord yourself over us wona wo se wo besom Ghana afedia na asi dia na adane a wo ma e besom Ghana ni mom no wo mom edi dia ede na almighty memufo ma na yesom wo mom no wo mom ene wa ahohiahiam mama yanya Ghana ni ye na obia enjoy because mutu kwan na mokwa amanone a you don't see enkofo se wo mosua ensuo enra me se pani bi nyankopon na kan na koma Ghana tumi kan pani na koma ewo kwabenya na afei abayua bese 30 something years na ensuo a wahihye ene panya esunu ne nsu a egum drinks a egum na otwatu ni nan kra enye ye etimam ne bo abengu ne so saa aya ne se wo fre na tonsuo ni bi abayo ne ba no se uraba adai ene ofre krachi bi se ura hwe no ohwe no no se ne wo wutre ne mu ni nyina no eyesei ena papa no tu ni botom and we 2,000 Ghana cedis wa miamanim and what the sha buy one and say je sebeye ye amsrew nka pe bibi foforo na ton bibi abema watena se na ton dan se obesoa saade ya esowi enipa Ghana fododo na anyati yade Ghana fododo na peke yade because ogina kwan ho eton ade and the leaders they don't care omuhu ne se eye normal and free na no pen so ye ne mu abesi sabre enye it's not good samu mo ye leaders ampa mo lead your mind no e de your mind na konanim na se mo nhama mo mankasa mo manom enkogina kwa ho nkoton ade de a then I dare you the leaders of this country say mo sesa niamam enye bibi ema timamufu a esu niama eniama so wo mo e de benam Ghana street iso fianopa akosi anwumre simple because of your obedience.
See the pain.
Munye bibi mfansesa school na amukwa ene niama na amukosua ye no se mosua de ampa na mo nim de ampa ye de lead man a munye bibi mfansa kra wiase ma na me woni am pick bibi from the lions mentality ye ba me the editorial no ebrew and then Albert Asumani politicals are also join me na ye di nkomo e wa ha ebre so a ye be ma okwan na wonso abamni nya ye di nkomo e wa ha sabata wiafe e the messages ahodo ni nyina nso ebeba tami chuku na kan ho yenkoyanim aseda no e kwama Kingdom Herbal Center e the nupa ahodo bebre na ba adwama so se wo ye oba wo ya Kingdom Tremendous Capsules e ye super enu na betimi asiesie wo na ha tinsuo na katoa nam ha na senti nso nam ha me pa cha se wonya Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules no a Kingdom Tremendous Capsules no na wono no mo a enu ano no oba wo how to atwa Afe bema won so so ma me yankyekire ni nyina megu tiri so. Bema won so so keka ho. Bema esese wo ye bibi me ehunu sampa wo ye bema ampa. Wo hia kingdom ginseng power capsules. Ginseng no ema wa hoden soronko. Ginseng no ema entini no emu sane sane. Na entini no mu sane sane sana se boja no edi afusane a afi obo ago a obo ne kama. Afi se watena se ema yade bi etu so sa. Yade a akoye kranko eti nipaduam. Me pa achaw ne awuhia eye kingdom garlic bitters ene ne capsules. Kingdom garlic bitters ene ne capsules no ebetu sa yade ni nyina ase. Ebema wade wo ho. Ebebo ho ban afri nyade nyina ba bia to aduro bia no okwa ubenya aduro bia to na mom open dodo atu atonafo ani kirem ewoye okanshi dragline ye wo Kingdom Herbal Center ewo ho ya ye tundro eton ba bia wo betimi afrem ye di nkomo ewo 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 na fe one Kingdom endi enkomo ma me na me ho na me pick bibi from the lion's mentality No Pein you can't send ya etie we are on.
Osho said the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you're unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep. You become a lion. A great roar arises in your heart, the roar of freedom. Sheep have no freedom. The sheep live with fear and uncertainty every day. A sheep never leads, a lion never follows. A lion is in complete control of his or her life. The lion does not accept scraps and does not get told what to do or where to go. The lion goes about his business fearlessly and with extreme competence. You will never lead a lion to the slaughterhouse. They will lead you. The lion is the king of the jungle. And it's not because the lion is the biggest. It's not because the lion is the fastest. It's not because the lion is blessed with any great advantage over other animals. It's the mentality of the lion that makes the lion the king of the jungle. What is the lion mentality? Fearless courage. Bravery is a key trait of the lion. The lion will never surrender. The lion will never lie down and die, not even if surrounded by 10 hyenas. The fight is never over until it's over. Maybe you're not surrounded by hyenas. Maybe you're just buried by bills. Maybe you need to stand up for something you believe in that no one around you agrees with. Do not give up. Do not give in. Be fearless in going after what you really want in your life. Maybe you've been at it for years and nothing has worked yet. Maybe you're tired of hunting your goals and seeing no rewards. Do not give up. You must keep fighting. You have no guarantee of success if you keep going, but you do have possibility. There is a chance. The only guarantee comes with quitting, and that is the guarantee of missing out on the life you really want. Keep fighting for the life you must have. Regardless of the hyenas, no surrender.
All right, welcome back. Ebrason say me de editorial no eba na fe. Albert Asumani political za enso be join me wa ha na ye di nkomo. Ye frame me Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi, frame me Mr. Inkum Ebrason ye de ba. Oman bia wo tumi a saa tumi no e na bibia oman no eye bia no. Ebone ho ban ana edinanim ewo bibia oye biemo. And indeed Ghana nso your man a yen so no Nyankopon ama yen tumi sronko a eno nso edi anim ewo ye man mu na se uye oman a ombu environment ensuo otutu muragu basa wo jonso emiamia rough sabe uye de ensese ye edigugu miamia rough a wei eye niam emma utumi anyankopon ede ama wo no asoman no ehya asese ebrase enye tumi no na ebrase na mom tumi no hya asese wo twe ne ho ede afiri wo saman no ho. I don't know and I cannot tell whether Ghana says san ye komu I have no idea. And neya me no eka say wo he baby ti se pokuase agrek for ewo land kakraka pa da ho a eseso o mo hya ase na nko mo bobra papa bi wo so ba sa asase na da ho no me no eka say eho na ye tumura edigu ye to bola edigu ho kamya kwa yese aban asase bia wo Ghana ha bia no eho ne ye de adane enwura abia besin na baabi a Ghana ba beduri yentimi enka se empo ye wo baabi soronko a eho ne ye to ye nwura egu constantly ade bia ye betimi agege nwura e de akwa kogu ho eti sa man we no ye bu akoyanim ana ye bu koyachi. Now join me here na ye ni nkomo ewo there's a certain document crafted by akufo-addo Esquire. Join me here on TV. Nafe yendi so enkomo. Already you've joined us on radio. Oman 107.1 and afe udru fifini mantemwa. So NAP radio 90.1 on sukutem and your day eba. So join me on your TV and a dahono and a dahono. Say time. Why are you punishing Ghana? Time. Why are you punishing Ghana? By Akufo-addo Esquire. He is possessed by the spirits of Victor Owusu, the former flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. He's possessed by his spirit. And this afternoon, I am possessed by the spirit of Ghana. Ghana, enemy a dinkomo. Ghana, anyone want amom ho kwan e dinkomo. So ma ho kwan. Now we are on mind pa Ghana no bedin komo. Now join me here na yenko. On the 6th of March 1957 Ghana was born. On the 6th of March 1957 Ghana was born. The drums thundered, the bells rang, the people danced. Hope smiled upon the land, and freedom walked proudly through the streets. A steward arose with a vision in his eyes. He built, he dreamed, he planted. The nation believed, the people hoped, the future looked bright. But time, why are you punishing us? Time, why are you punishing Ghana? How did songs become sighs? How did dreams become struggles? How did a nation so rich in promises become a nation so burdened by pain? Look at our roads. They cry for healing. Look at our hospitals. They struggle for breath. Look at our communities where floods return like unwelcome mourners, washing away sweet sacrifice and dreams. The mother cries, the father worries, the graduate searches, the worker perseveres. Unemployment stalks the land. Potential lies ideal. Dreams are delayed, and the future waits impatiently at the door. From every village, every market, every classroom, and every crowded street, one question rises. Where is leadership? Where is stewardship? Where is the servant who will place Ghana above self and duty above power? Time. Why are you punishing Ghana? Time. Why are you punishing Ghana? For nations do not fail because they lack wealth. They fail when vision is abundant. They fail when duty is forgotten. They fail when power forgets purpose. Yet Ghana still stands. Bruised but standing. Wounded but standing. Disappointed but standing. For the spirit of Ghana has never learned to surrender. And so, even in sorrow, a prayer rises from the heart of the nation. May leadership rise again. May service become sacred again. May hope return again. For history has taught us that the darkest night is but the herald of dawn. And the fiercest storm cannot silence forever the destiny of a chosen people. And perhaps, even now, beyond the horizon of our struggles, beyond the shadows of our disappointment, there is emerging that long-awaited leader, a steward of vision, a servant of the people, a bearer of hope, who shall rekindle the spirit of Ghana, restore faith in her future, and lead her back to the path ordained by her destiny. Then shall the tears of today give way to the songs of tomorrow. Then shall the black star rise again, not merely to shine, but to illuminate Africa and inspire the world. Until the glorious day, the wind shall carry this cry from generation to generation. Time! Why are you punishing Ghana? Time, oh time! Why are you punishing Ghana? For surely the day is coming, the day when Ghana shall rise again, the day when hope shall walk proudly among her people, the day when destiny shall meet leadership. And the spirit of Ghana, long tested but never defeated, shall finally reclaim its rightful place among the league of nations of the earth. Time, oh time, why are you punishing Ghana? Emre adan na wudi Ghana ni. Emre adan na wudi Ghana ni. Infi apem ahankro aduonum enson Ghana enya fa ahudie. Na Ghana ehu kandinia okuta aniswade hunu. Opapa niema mu kira wo manfo na Ghana timamufo enya ne mu ani daso enya oman ne mu ani daso. Afedia na asia. Sani gie ne ani daso Ghana fo nya ye. and then nyina dane ayerehwo ene ntwetwede and then nyina no adane ahasutie and na Ghana ni atobaha from 1957 next year na Ghana nya 70 years yeguso won twetwede yentimi enko yanim Ghana man no atobaha o man no gusu esiapene emre bia atwam na Ghana ni no ewani daso se sankana ye bo America din ye bo UK din ye bo Germany din na ye bo man ahodo matumpo din a nanka Ghana eka ho bi nanka Ghana enso ka ho bi ena ya kwan nyina ensu Ghana kwan ensu
See the pain.
Ghana kwan ensu epre oje Okoya yare sabia ahodo hospitals ahodo na ehwo na nka Ghana ni dua na kuma beto ne yam yade bi akuta ne bia no obenya rehyamu se de etie bia no obenya mu anidaso ayaresa ebeba nanso ye hospitals na nkasa eyare ene ya mene ekasa Ghana ni ebusa ne ho se abentina ye mpanifo a wo mo se wo mo na esom yen no ene hemfa no mo wo nkofo ma hye yen bo so wo mo esom yen no omumom ene wo mo di o mani mu adodode ena nipa wo aka no obre ene ahasutie ene ntwetwede ane enamu ebre aden ena wudi Ghana ni sei ebre aden ena wudi Ghana ni sei ena fie bia obeduru mu bia no eja edi awerehwo no na enanso so eti ni suo enipa bebre a ewie school ananko mo eye nkofo eseso omutimi nya adwuma ye ogugu so eseche ena bia wie school ti face 6 solid years ni nya sabai ena wom ye ka weyi a no akwatwe NDC ye ka weyi a no akwatwe NDC flag ade abegire ho ka kire Ghana fo seden ye ka weyi a no akofa osono flag MPP flag ade abegire ho ekeka ne a wo pa kire Ghana fo because of nia ubenya edinti because of nia ubenya edinti na weni nyina na chi no panisi akekafo akeka ma adampan obra Ghana fo enemu nyina no ye ni da so ene se bra bi beba Ghana betimi enya osuafo na wasua yen ame kom atwe
See the pain.
Ghana ni da so nyina ne se ebra bi ba ampa wobetimi anya kandini a sa kandini no wobema adwuma sam edi nanim achen tumi
See the pain.
so wodi tumi ba chechen kofo gum MPP for nanse yo mo ko opposition ye chi wo mo edi wo mo gum bra wo mo nso ti akonwa so wo mo chi nkofo edi gum ensentrofo ne ye chi wo mo timi chi ensentroni ne ekodi ne hwa ho agwa pusa ne hwa saa obeba no waye mre ye di tumi atu ye metri so ane ye denam ane ya to adwuma ato atwene eti president ba kope na ye de ne car edi asesa nkunya agum ye de ne car nko akonwa ba ko no otim wo de ko ya matumi edi anim echen adwuma ye de yan ba ase yemra ne yemeye eno ne ade aye kom enne na ne nyina mu no Ghana ni no agusu wa awehyemu se emre bi eba na samre no ye betimi anya kandini a wo woni suade huru na ni suade huru ne se Ghana fo a enya adwuma nye no obe make sure say whatever gap no se de tie bia no eseso otimi e bridge that gap no
See the pain.
emre bi eba na samre no ebeduru ho no ni Ghana ni no ehwe ni mu so obehunu nyina ne se obehunu kandini a obeka se me de be sibia no me man ene dikane Yebesi bia no Ghana first. O me wia Ghana sika fangu ne botom. No wia wasan agade ne nchirima wo mo adi nachi. Wo mo nso awia wo mo de akọ. Ghana, we don't have leaders. We have thieves. We don't have leaders. We have thieves. Umu wia Ghana. Na omama politics to me I can't tell because we behavior na you could see clearly said they been confoy to me am bu efaso to me instead of omo control to me no to me mom control omo e de omo ye ne omo ope to me no e di omo trim hwe anano MPP 40 akonwa so na ayi ukọ your friend is saying hospital ya wo moko we kra your friend was saying Afari military hospital was Santimantemo. Now let me give you the background of Afari military hospital. 2008 and investors be from Egypt wamo omampani dada John Agyapong kufo ebo modian wo mu dinkuta ho kakra no wo ebae na wo mo bae na koba ne sese etiminya another military hospital na etimia ma pressure ewo konfa noche ene ne ewo 37 military hospital ene ne ewo kwelebu no yetimi ateso because Ghana has a referral hospital sayewo na sa ne amabobo sui eno ene gina ho eno nti wo mu di nkomo eti wo mu busu a omo sign omo de call parliament ema approval bibia ya ye ni nyina awie edimu na Arab Spring ebae eti eno bae no etwe nkofo no kwa akire kakra afei eno na chi no NDC for betna konwa so a yesi da bi hospital no kwa na de bekọ tamale eno omo de call tamale afei de dim omo se da bi yan san famra Accra omo de saba back to Accra 37 military hospital se eho kra no mpeso omo ba be ya ade no afei eninamu no omso asase no ai wa ha no entimi maye nia ye hwehwe eti asantimantem wan esese de ko eno omo san de ko asantimantem now ade de kodu asantimantem yenkomra afei the main contractors and then the subcontractors no manso abeshi omumu eti wo mo twe manso ekwa ha eyesei yan yi we appointment in free wo yan fa we die mra eti ye ko 2014 ena nyankopon adom hospital no afedie ebae eti Saxansi John Dramani Mahama ena kwa kate sword ena wo mo hyase so omu si en kakra na esese omu wie no in 42 months yantimi anwie ne nam ho saa ena MPP eba power 2017 omo hyase yebesi ebeya ho adwuma no omo ne nam ho nkakra Dr. Okoboy our former health minister ebe ka kire Ghana for time a MPP abreso omo de be wie sa hospital no ma make sure say e function odi ano to nchan a defense minister Owura Dominic Nitiu enso my time a omo de be bie sa hospital no e wona na do danko akufo-addo penso MPP time odi ano to nchan a is it one to the president Owura Anthony Nsiansare Dr. Anthony Nsiansare enso ebe my time a ye de be bie sa hospital no ni nyina no ambaso na onim sa time a MPP ti aban mu no na NDC for to opposition Owura Kwabena Minta Kando lead another team and omde omko ho enso kogina akobo aban a ota konwa so chem so se adan na ne team odin sa no ntimi mie hospital no ena dim aban sesan ya enan so hwe se MPP for so dimrika a omko ho because adwe wo mutrim ne se Ghana for to abama NDC for because of a while mokoye. They also want to go there and create unnecessary attention. And one more they call hokoye sadien. My body pami and sadi and a diamount. Former defense minister, former health minister, and then the former director of Dian. My boy confirm me and say and now we are MPP ni. Na say ususu say dear bentina sa hospital no yemie ya. And one question no ye from busa Owura Mahama. Ye di busa san confirm me and say amabo wudi. Because omo na ma Ghana for time. Owura Dominic Niti wu echo parliament. Eti time amu free parliament wo besi akwa ha no. Sabe se madwene no. Se mani abrese o man no e na mu bebu. Na nya mo personal interest e na mo pesa mo ye ho adwuma. I don't think some be ye sa nyama na mo ye no. Na meaning say one day Ghana fo nyina benya pani ba ko a wono de na be siniama so aka say all this nonsense must stop. Say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo na beye yo. John Dramani Mahama na beye yo. Omampani Kufo na beye yo. Oru Atamos na beye yo. Se emfaso wo ho ade be ma Ghana nko ade a ya complete ni nyina one time. Ya complete ni nyina one time. Mo nyina mo ntimi complete because of sikana esesa mo de ye ni nyina no. The same sikana bi na matete ho amodi bi agu mo mpaase. The same thing na ni so beye o metna wa because ayom time and wo so be construction nankasa start ye o mene na ho sa and wo so koye eti e kire se sankofo we no enye adwuma bi no mpeso mo ye boa Ghana ni na wo bre no na mom eye tumi akeke no mo hwehwe mom de adi bone
No Pein
na emre bi ba Ghana fo benya kandini a odi adwuma besire ni so na odi tumi ato nchen se tumi dia ye de mawa eye bibia wo gina so na wo dia ye adwuma e dia sakra wo manfo abrabo ne o masetenam
No Pein
wo nipa wo do Ghana ha Ghana tumi ene wo mo kasa Ghana tumi e kasa for wo mu and these are the people who are so passionate about Ghana. Honorable Kencity Agyapong, this is the man. If you do anything against Ghana, ono bechia yam fiko.
No Pein
Because ye nyina ye wo Ghana ha ehunu se Owura Kencity Agyapong, one Owura Ibrahim Mahama, ABT immigration. No yi niama opota wentu aka no. Owura Kencity ne tena national television so catch and say no. Munji se sika ne free ni ho and o tia ni nyina e de ma Ghana.
No Pein
But the same man no adding the product aye cement eba abonten no Honorable Kencity Agyapong betena ha kan say eye Ghana ni a odi kan a watimi ewo ni cement factory eti sasa na tie de a ono ni nkofo ni omo ye adwuma nyina no obeto cement nko ade a esese okoto free Owura Ibrahim Mahama ho.
No
That is
Pein
the man that we are looking for. So one year because of Ghana to me kasafa ne munti, he will deal with you accordingly. He
No
will deal with
Pein
you. Na nyame ya wadom na we ne etre so a, he will be with you and also praise you. Obe pia wa koduru baby asese wuduru bia.
No Pein
That is the man. And those are the kind of leaders ye hwehwe omo mabebo Ghana no. Na nya wo mo ye hu omo ya oba no ama ne ngofa asefo ye nim mampani bi ba Ghana ha until so obedi mampani ne nim da sa ne ngofa asefo wo siko betimi dia bie radio station ne nim da any TV station ne nim da ye nya political party chairman bia ne nim da sa until MPP aban no ba mu party ne ba mu ne nim da sa no mo sika o betimi dia bie radio station ne TV station. But this was a man. A man na nyemoma ye den ama MPP party no. Omu ni baby anu omo kasa. Obi nim baby of fire.
No Pein
Single-handedly build this kind of facility for the station. Obi a wono time a ye kwakwadua wo ka ho ne ye koye ye dodo ho wo ka ho ye gugu sunsu wo ka ho eduru baabi a yɛtie di no yɛde abatwɛ yɛde awɔ na to nkyɛn
The Pain.
said the mpanifo bu omo be no yɛse abrewa nya nkwan pa ɔde na abatwɛ ɛwɔ kraman ɛna duru baabi a ɛdɛ no abɛ fufuo ɛde ɔma abatwɛ ɛde awɔ na to nkyɛn na nyankopɔn onimnia ɔyɛ sɛ ɛnɛ if you are part of the base movement na ɛyɛ pa is good sɛ wo ka the base no a ɛyɛ because emre na yɛ twɛn no ɛno na aba no emre na yɛ twɛn bebrebe no ɛyɛ samre no ɛna aba no ye Ghana fo yate ni suo akyɛ sometimes mitimi suo anadwo saa sɛ nenti adan na bibi kakra bi a ye bɛyɛ ɛma timamufo anya ni daso kakra ɛnam mehwɛ me bra pani baako a ɔkasa about renting issue ɛwɔ Ghana ha pani bi abomi fita duku ɛna ɔmote hɔ nobody talks about renting baby are renting at the Ghana babulu a wanya adwuma kakra bi yɛ akɔhye no tokuro bi a renting ɛde na akɔhye mu no ɛnya asɛm ketwa but nobody is talking about it Ghana ni sunsuo fiti anapa kopme nwumre nobody is talking about it and no mpo de abo mo so no se gata se kwan ahodo gata sa MPP apenso ye nyina no sa gates no na wuru adwo mahama ene ne nkofo ba ye no wo mu bubu gates no asa ye gates foforo ba sa kwan ne pa so wo mu guso de dabi ene wo ne nam wo he book mu na niam making kan a kire say Ghana ye ye ni but in reality shania Ghana for FM
The Pain.
it is a emre bi o ho a samre ni betimi aba Ghana ni a wonye ni daso benya ni daso de a adenti na sabre no atwen ache saa se emre bi o ho a ye betimi awuru sa ye de akukuduro kwan so Ghana kwan nyina ye fixe ni nyina che say especially the nation's capital roads bad roads your leaders we don't have leaders we have thieves we don't have leaders eti someone joining the base now this is the time join the base movement sadia omampani Kwame Nkrumah yadini bedi mampani wa Ghana ha ewa time anu oda prison no the same thing and ye beye amowura kano in Agyapong so po ompo ye be me di mampani sa wo ye Ghana ni na agye kuta wane se Ghana ni beye yie na ma won so ye yie na mom nya agye kuta wane se enipa bi be kwa wia wo anya bia didi a join the base movement join it ko phone na ko Google unya bo thebasemovement.com and one no wa register obenya wo card and the base no echi no ba ko ba eda the base movement no ebeda ne political party eda the base ebesesa an ideology na bone be hyase abamu ni patrimu no eno ano no sani abone aba ebinu mutrimu a sese no yanya no top bottom yan fancy nipa yan kanipa enhye ye won kofo bi ho a me se me Ghana e kasa kire me pa eti ebinu ho a munnim mu duro sade te anano mete sa Captain Smart eko gina NDC ticket so na no ho ya mesere Captain it's a Ghana kasa wonte you don't even know your weight what picture MPP ni NDC e what that constituency nim I won't near Kukudro until you don't want to go. But opesa we dinner MPP ticket so na ya me jabruta. Ya me ya papa. Okateche frifa. Hwe baby Nyankopon apagya waduru. Baby Ghana tumi apagya waduru. Ghana kasa kire wa wonte. You don't even know your weight. Oso pe MPP ticket agina so. Mummom nsem ema Kwame A+. Mummom nsem ema honorable Kwame A+. Wachira se oye bema wachira se Ghana kasa ote mo amaka nyina se amonya mema mo gukrom ha dede mano dede sa se amonya bema without MPP NDC Muntimi meye members of parliament. Mo. Mami fancy na me na me homra. Me ba me ne Albert Asumani political za. Ebe ba bedi nkomo. Na ya toa so. Wo ye Ghana ni nkwa dia. Join the base. Join the base from 16 years. 1 year the 16 years and the year pa. Go and register. The base movement.com. The base movement.com. Join it. Ghana for the no. Eti ano no nyame ya adom ne de besia ni besia konwa so wie a. He Ghana for benya fa ahodie, MPP for benya fa ahodie, obi abenya fa ahodie because anano metesa flag bearer bi ka se. Ono se nyame ya na adom ma ne bedi mampani wo Ghana ha. He's going to make sure say the party ma enko na ye be serve wo mo. Meti na me yem hyehye me. Meti ya na me yem hyehye me na makoma atu. And I can tell you, say, you will need to be Ghana ha. O de opa, a man penny for mo wuko nyina nsore mra, man endorsement. Ontimi medi man penny wo Ghana ha. Because adwene kuta nipa bi no, enya Ghana adwene. Adwene kuta nipa bi no, enya Ghana adwene. And meka no kra kyerɛ wo. Meka no kra kyerɛ wo. Na minim sɛ Ghana for dodo na pema sempa. Especially empanifo wa mote tumi aboboa no na. Yetimi kano kra kyerɛ mo no mo pɛ yasempa. I will never be a bootlicker because of a common ebedimi, because of baby a medanti. Na me suso nipa so mi aminim se papa yi nia wo ye nye mi aminim se papa yi adwene bia nda ne tiri mo betimi da asesa man na because of kakra bi obekan ama minti na me di akire anka nyankopon kume ansa metama so se me yesa nyame nkume ansa metama so. Me here opportunity a Ghana ni bia nsusu betimi enya bi eno na me hwehwe se me pie free ha me pese me si abonten a ne ma sa konya adwuma foforo kwa akoye sa na me wish se Ghana ni bia nsunya eni kwan se me ye MPP ni ansa eni kwan se me be ye NDC ni ansa me here abanya obetimi care for Ghana for nyina no create opportunity a eye Ghana for nyina dia enye MPP, enye NDC dia, eye Ghana for dia. That is what we are looking for. Join the base movement. Na yenko. Medame Nwaba up next. Eye Ghana come with Albert Asumani. Political za. No Pein. The kind of said yet here. We are on.
He wrote 10 sins of Canadian Japan. And when you take them one by one, none of them was I defending my family members. I was defending the party. And they call it as a sin, so I'm quiet.
C'est the pain.
Education is the equalizer because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
C'est the pain.
Have role models, and the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
We live in a world of contradictions. These contradictions, however, keep the world going. Let me explain what I mean. Ghana is a small but very dynamic, independent African state. We are trying to reconstruct our economy and to build a new, free and equal society. To do this, we must attain control of our own economic and political destinies. Only thus can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism.
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we've not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our every weakness. They prey upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free.
I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and he's been my role model.
The Chinese president summons all our presidents, and they summon them. The letters may be polite, but it's summons. They go to Beijing, tails between their legs.
Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price, and akufo-addo cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers, and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics is ready.
See the pain.
You have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity Tariffs Act exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, of propaganda, with propaganda, and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker, thanks for the opportunity.
See the pain.
All right, welcome back. Ebra so say ye din komo Albert Asumani political czar are joining me. Ya ye be din komo unim say enne efiada. Na wo hwe from Monday to Friday and sama wodo a akoso e wo Ghana ha. No kra say edoso papa. Afei military hospital ababeji afem. Ye wo mame Sedinam Temaklu wabeji afem. Afei ensema wudo bebre na ababesen kokonfo anoche enso ababesen ko. In fact, time akonfo anoche kinkre ekoso no. Na a whole regional minister a ono no hwa asantemante mu no. Na yerenyem on Ghana medical system ni di. Na yerenyem o, but ono onje medical system ni di e wo Ghana ha. Eti wafa na yere e de ne ko America, US. Because ehon no mo dwi nipa ho nti omo create better systems a ebema nipa eho ato no ehon ebema obi kwa akowo a because of better systems omo creating ti omo dwene nipa ho nti omo be create better systems a ebema na yere awo afa ne ho afa ne ba eti opeja na America e no de ne koye and yet Ghana ha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enkasaye meanwhile konfanoche one more create confusion e wo ho Emma strike a doctor for ekoye enipa ahero mo nkwa meanwhile the same no even ahead of time 3 days before that issue na regional minister watam na yere edniko US because no ahunu say saade ne beba etu watam na yere de niko US say onko wo ho ehwo na omo de omo dwene nipa ho nti eye nhyehyeye ebebo nipa ho ban etu okowo ewo ho Albert Asumani political za adjoin me ewo ha we ene nkoma ahodo akabia no na ebefam na yakoya ni meme ye the base ni ono ye MPP ni eti se odisia metwa na ya to aso akoya ni openi odisia metwa na say I who this am me set rules ni there no set ni me who this dia na metwa ba who this am me I made them this dia Ani boko de ile gu boko na so e Nyankopon adom boko e de nyame ase e be de ene efiada hu se me no edu fiada e da so nkoma me because e da me boaboa me ho de ahia homeda no ti hu se ne lawyer ba yi nyina wa ye quiet so le me kwa hu se no ni timu de disable so a obo mpa it later me dey go so preparation day ni ntia ti akwanhwefo de edu fiada e da so nko ye ni je e fiada na mu nso sika mu no yesom moje yesom sa even yi sabat nkra yesom munja sa misinterpretation amodema SDA for na mo mama ya so ni ehu minim se bia mu nso na ofre na ye to aso de me sika anti sanka me be ne se sa de amunja na munye ne momu debi eni se edu homeda de yenye ni se yemfa saada no nkonkoye adwuma mpesika ema ye ho okay enti so bi SDA ni anase kwanhwini a efiada no se o shop abekọ na ya tum efiada na bi afi no numu kọ ni nyina no na okoboaboa no ho okay aha nti sese no se bia woni lawyer mo hyehye dwumadie bi to ho na eye memrenda metimi aka akere mo se me so mehwe akwan nti da no memra no krepa ne se no kre wo no se bia mo so ntimi nya mehwe no krepa ne se ade ba ko mahu wo Kencity ha ne se when it comes to adwuma a year outside o main scheduler aya na enye no ehye so okay we appeal to the conscience of people say we nim say dana ye twap MPP ye primaries na ehomeda so na mete ha what I say so that should tell you say ye mrano ma nipa ya anye nipa amamra no nti ye saade ni di okay aha nti homeda na me lawyer te ha na amufa so te ha what I say ye nyina ya kwanhwefo but na akohia say ye ba okay okay oko hospital Saturday so ma ya mo hwe bebre akwanhwefo na doctor fo ne nurse fo aha but omo kwaji nipa nkwa omo ntumi nkase chinchine a ye homeda nti okay ba nti se oko adwuma bi aso ye ekodi dwuma bi na nipa obe provide services na ma no e bia wo tips bia person de ma no ye kwanhwani a memfa ma no because da no omunya adwuma mu gisika ngo botom eti chichiremu no wa sama o de ye fancy ho na watwi on se wa no wa be ma no aduane mini ba bi okeka ko na watwi mu nsem bebre aba ehe na be sha ase afi na hemfa na ade bisengum mame enase na minchanchie tifo na hwefo obiem se na watwi mu de unua ba sedinam tamako ya efi America ba se asotwe a court de ato no so se onkonkodam emfie du no onkon sha ase na on serve ne term no enti yede ne baya na ye hwese de emrana kano no unse we no okọ serve with hard labor.
Exactly. Obey Jumadin.
Aha.
They are what Ghana by.
Sa. Enti nkofo ni di echi na ohwa yi enkomo a ekoso bebre ni se wan hwa na president amara nkodem emphasize campaign wona asase eti ude. Aha. Enti ba won se mate se amanfo nso keka ho nsem bebre se wan hwa na president akwa komano presidential pardon. Na yade a se ohwa yene America ye was extradition no embrana se obi di bone wo krum omanum na se court ni bua na fo a sa country ni so hwe na ade a wo ye wo sa kru no mu su sa ye bone wo ho a ne se ye de wo ho na akọ serve wo tem nti unse we no akwa kosi se ye di na asem awie na asem no court a ye di asem no je osre kwan se otu kwan akwa aba ana oje hane ne wa mabiem
said ya kwa mba fa bronya ya je ne passport akoto dem no we dia ya
when the passport
na ne passport no ya se aje so ontimi ntu kwan ontimi mfu plane kuma
se o kai se ono ni issue no wa fa nko nti se court ro kra asa ka se nko nkoche no ono me se ne passport na kwa
kudi afa suma se de ko
adeko
afa suma se de ko
enti ma mi die no na je se akwa ye se boni odi wa hana ya try no in absentia ama court amani mfiedu so onkodem no fanya dwumaden nti wa bayi no oba be hyase na wakwa akosebe na said mzem nkofo kasa hwa na president amano pardon na wajano no enra mekwaji adisua kakra o council ho na ye hwe article 72 of Ghana's constitution ene said ya eka efa prerogative of mercy hwe amaya horo bebre hwe ne nti a omampani bi ebe pese obema obi pardon na ohwa na ade no ne fa pem nyina sisu no baako ne se yedu obi kotum a waye bone a bia na omampani na dwemu no bia na judge na se court no asotwe a odi ma nipa no bia na fom so kakra wo ho eno president ni ehwe so no ma nipa no pardon ana binum so kase o santo bu won so ana ne ho dodo no yare a ohwe bia ne kotumu a ahwa na wakwa akuwu ana bibi boni bi akoto na no so mampani timi hwe ho de ma no ba misankum ohwe sa ne man na hwe ma mi case a there are several or the same offenses a yaka ni nyina bomu ade ma maami a say cars okoto cars bi ma Masrock or inflate prices no the odema GPRTU for so nko yusu or inflate prices no ana sika bi a ono ankasa misappropriation bi a sika ne near bi of 5 a year enyuma bi a na ensese oye no o kan nyina bo my was is getting to over $10 million.
Yeah.
Enti se ye pese ye tra ha na ye hwe se asemo a enye se ekoso wo court o ana attorney general akọ file nolly prosecutor we de ya ko full hall na wie ama ye the judgment aba enti ye pese ehu say yes me no me bompa ese nka mehu so mampani ebe kickstart sa presidential pardon no say omma yemfa ne nkotum to pardon no na nke yen hwe how President John Dramani Mahama will have that moral right to even sit somewhere to even talk about corruption in this country. Now, Obia, why you CEO of Masrock? You didn't answer when you now bonwa. Court assume Agyapong say, Adiana Mamini and Indian Fan Kotum Fieduno. Who about the journal? Now you are telling the current Masrock boss not what they say. On the only day, on his Canadian one coffee. On the more for binko. And now you are telling your minister, say you said the number of mama the party to Muslim bet me ayana. He should be a person like a year or the same president here of a set that all. We say, and nana yetihano, if we are saying, say, people don't have responsibilities anymore as CEOs of various institutions, Mami aye adia enkrofo in fact the party for nyina NDC for binum kra who say mami na de na oye ne nye. You see, I don't see, that's why I always sit here and say so be your party member. Na say oye bone na yedi ni kotumu a. Don't go and inherit say ni pan bone na wa ye no because for your NPP ni and or your NDC.
Said the honorable Ken Kai no say we should allow the wrongdoers to be punished.
To be punished. Because Mr. Kumile said that has been my philosophy. I always say we are mini akra. Let's see a do kwa, let's see a do ko. Because untwa sabone into ho emma obi.
On said Tuesday na mene o ye di ho enkomo wa no. The same Tuesday na okọ Ghana web. Or say ex Maxlock boss said the name Ationu 6 acquittal to overturn 10 years sentence.
Mr. Nkum say eno de any right. Who say a court system na ho. I just say wa kwa kodu Supreme Court no cry we first one out to call for review. Eno de area na awie. Enti se ba me ti hoyi. Ye nyina anim say say o asemo high court ni ebutia o. Na se woni nyi ho atimi kwa appeals court.
That's it.
Appeals court no wo fi ho na say anye he ti na kwa high court a nipa ba akopɛ the team as judge. But could do appeals court na ba emiensa. That should tell you say system na sesa. If you appeals court so what you call Supreme Court? Supreme Court so sit between I think 5, 7 and 9.
Yeah.
And to say enipa num ne tena so. Na so mo ka asem no na Supreme Court kura kan wie na be say still who won niam bia wo adwen mu no court na anhwe ni ana say at the time na try na ekoso no when nya wo evidence no amfa we na ma eno no utimi sa akobiem for appeal enti me say said now so okosiki whatever to overturn judgment na and right until then yabuno efo so on condemn 10 years she should start serving.
Company John Dramani Mahama ye nyina ye tikrum ha na certain muntie 3 eba ya tentem na okoyi omo efiri wo mrantie nsem omo keka ye pa wo krum ha nanso okoyi omo tentem na edo omo eba ye enu nti na eka nkofo se na sa maami we no sika brebrebre o wie ye sampa so o wie asa sika na enye ono nkwa na bedi ebi beko NDC nso campaign no enti esesa na tie de a omo so bepe kwan bi so afa atwitwa age no 110 ya kwete so.
Yes Mr. Nkum so wo hwe muntie 3 no ene maami de na e wum say a court judgment but the cases are different.
Okay
muntie 3 no ye chiwom contempt
jeno ye civil one
no
so a criminal.
Yes
a criminal.
Yes but I don't know I'm so fan kwesa criminal
emu America.
Yes enti eno no say obi ye chi no contempt na say de ne kotumu a e different from say ye de at ade a show obi nsa a CEO of an institution na ohwe so na wabom kro no ni na nyepe. In fact say or the say bobon sam kra na te wona obebom ma me sure say the degree of your offense kra na bia ebi beje 10 ebi beje 20.
Okay
enti me muntie die no 3 na ye ka all the time ye ka say president ma sa pardon no. Yes na court amomo sentence senka omo ko serve but President John Dramani Mahama emma that pardon. Of course article 72 of the 1992 constitution the prerogative of mercy no emma omampani sa kwan no emma no ye den e de ko.
Okay
and na kwa na me lawyer di hum kombo na afia kopie mu kra say sa de no kra no wo history kra so Bible mu okay abra na ye kwa kobo Yesu Kristo aseniam no aboko du Pontius Pilate anim na akowo sa akonya ne se nka oyeden oji okase munja Yesu kra na nka onko but eho no oyeden oho ne nsa no ojai mu na mfa say a free Supreme Court a free appeals court or Supreme Court. Then the next person is say Barnabas ni Yesu wana minja no ono so wo kwan say so ma ba ko pardon.
Yeah
and of course go for no mo person e ku Yesu ntom say fa Barnabas man na mo na mo nkofa Yesu nko. And when it comes to presidential pardon, a yadia or a president,
you have to exercise it consciously.
Okay.
Obi a osha o deserve Mr. Share time at President Kufuor be free soon. Na lawyer Chachuchi kata no de fiase.
Yeah.
But ni dem say papa ni de free hospital be sen ko prison ba hospital na ne hododo no. President Kufuor ma no presidential pardon. In fact, papa no kwede ma na also on pardon no. Na I thought sen ko be dem a fight it, but OPA ebe pardon.
For so the man.
No, because you the man one. Two to them. Yes, you. This one na do pe koda.
Some mama kwan na men.
Enti na oti ayi, uti ga se be koda se wa mutumu mie kwan na mama na e mra na do koda ho. Ana president one mouse apart no.
All right. Let's go over aferi. So be kan aferi bi mu a. And health minister ono nso so no we yi ne yere edi na free hako US
na ko ka Ashanti region. Aye. Okay.
Regional minister no 36 years old. 36 years old.
O say when say me no, I'm always happy. Say your my youth no position because Mzenkum. Yes, society ya you woman. You do say who you youth a woni nyansa. Sebi in quotes.
Yeah.
Ana ye wo mra bi kura okoma say akwara ne pani ni asem ni fo. It is a penny na asem ni the same once you akwara no. Yes, woni asem ni fo. Enti I am one of the nkofo all the time who say your mob ogbebunu bi position wo baby na mani age because eyade a epebi we ma ye nyina ebedu baby no ye betumi ama ye position a yenso bi an company for na case almost serve that position but ye betumi enya because maybe the next government no ebe ye or the say the base government ya odi a chere no ebi ade aba be your minister na oluma bi ti baby zara na muta go mi say nkum na wa fa ama me e ho ma be defend we say once oye youth ni nche se wundumi nye den enye enti e ho kra de but misenkum no kra pa so ewo mu ni say one minister no ye nim na yere no ne nationality status as we speak though oye regional minister here whether she's a dual citizen whether oye fully Ghanaian whether eyadia oye dada ansana ne ku be di minister ye nim what I say ana sabe no say ye kangu Ashanti regional minister no so will be very unfair. Why? Because almost 99.9% of your MPs and your ministers and your politicians will come out
normal.
Let's see one key figure politician who come out or no say or no the doctor at Medina Polyclinic. Anamamu Polyclinic. No, that is what they do. And of course, I am praying to God. If I get money, I'll be doing my quarterly checkups in America or UK if I can afford. Because they who have a vision, what I say? And if the minister won, minister also what to Ghana, Arabia. Say ordinary yere kwa America say onkonko sebi omo minister kramo emrate no ba wa ye omo ti bi twa omo ticket to America akọ don be so mo ye nemom de bisa ho aba be ye moral issue ni say because you can afford it eno ntina yeja afari esi enwuamu a ese yana because afari president that John Jacob for the chance ebe fa atama o John Mahama nsem 8 years na akufo-addo kra de nanka ni senko bank afari the first time nanka start ye adwuma
nanka nya ehwe senka asante bedu atuo mu yi nanka ho na nkom de ne beko
what I say enso mi senku your politicians no I don't know how they set their priorities like I look at her me say the way that MPP for ball NDC for 3 so between 2009 and 2016 I will Kumasi Kwan na me nim that say na Akufo-Addo be san ko na Kumasi Kwan that to say yes okay so my bypasses and that be the all no ye but what you of the shame no next what I say Eastern region ahemfo omu tie me omu nyina nim omu ye demonstration under Atama John Mahama a demonstration because of sa kwan we say mo ba no me jet wo mo nye Emma MPP for so di and man o si wo ho Mr. Kum enemy ti we minim ade e be mama ka say bintu car and driving go Kumasi and you be another is present because se una rekra be ko sa agenda ba na wo yare why must you drive more than 7 hours to Kumasi na nya se wo drive smoothly say kwan na wo traffic be chill wo be bob ene Kumasi kwan wo try say wo dodge pothole ba kwa e dodge one get 5 free because we be also wo dodge afa no de da bani mu no aka de board de da hanu mpo ankeye mi kwaye wo ayi aka akiko mu ha o de say asama tamfo mi ko me fa akufo-addo ana mko pie Bunsu Junction na between Linda do Bunsu Junction honey asama tamfo no a few minutes drive and no crown Mr. Nkuba I'm telling you potholes ekokfa ayi osino no oh my goodness na ye ja to hosa enu se bisa say because more politicians no one ene Sam George mo mo tikam no mo ba mram da bro mo say pam omo ba no makwaje ayi or the same the car na kosu ayi Jubilee House and as a castle anes ni akwa repair car no masa akofa ene fuel aye tono 15 CDC omonti ye because ono logbook okwa ni afele board na
saniama we nyina no politicians ni ntimi hunu se da bi chale ewiase na ye den ama Ghana for dodo etima yi saniama ni nyina mfiri ho na ye mfa emmeye bibi at once emfa mwa Ghana for
Mr. Gum and America say you see the politician no na adwenhwe let me tell you obi a odi obibi position o man pani mahama aban mu no osoro no okwa adwuma all dreams so okwa serve Ghana aye adwuma yie no the next thought is aba ni tirim ye edien na no so menya afidi ami yie no enti all the time almost selfish interest ni dio manim eno na ma road minister ene wa be talk TV o adwuma na abo no so wa me agoja adwuma no abo no so se do ma ma nyina dia road ni de akaho na adwuma no ntumi nyo misabum hwa me see the contractor or sistema motorway issue awoye adwuma ah my goodness Wednesday mid traffic mu aha before me team cross do 18 junction na ma do 2.5 hours between Action Chapel and ayi or the same Manet Junction
nti wadwuma mu kura ye yi wadi kwa bibiri adwuma bebo
misabum ana kwan no access road ni so wa yi ato ho no potholes a did just a kwana say
na some man we na yetimu no enipa asebe wo mbo number no omo na yejeje omo so ai ya friend say AMA say hwan ni so ono na ye say yama the best CEO
ai greater AMA boss
the best CEO e Ghana ha nyina and I'm say twie kai akwawe ya
na say
ne kurom ha nyia ye sunsumi
sa award ne de
kurom ha ye sum say enkra ha ye te hwa ha sum regional minister so asakwa na regional minister no o mesin ko se o so wa ye light street light sa ma me no e wo say ye chichire ne nsagu na chidi emfia emba ne 16 lashes sa asem no kan
e de sharia law
Mahama na ni abeso obu Ghana mra ebu Ghana man emna ko na ni mampa sa asem na ma me ne kan no as a simple to me man 16 lashes because free Madina ha the Kokodu Malam Junction esunkwa
no mama so obi a uti
na ma me nani ya na
odi MP ododo wa obi a odi MP ododo wa Sahils or say Sahils doku now we say what why you greater Accra Street Light nothing be fear when Efa no te.
Ono so omo de
I know you say Greater Accra is Legon and I say Greater Accra Airport Hills. She doesn't know Greater Accra. Even the minister no cry any Greater Accra regional minister. Onim Greater Accra. So onim Greater Accra on kase wa ye lighting. What tackle street na onim and obia ade a wampani issue communicate wo ho say award no cry fun in the first place. On recognizes award no. Ma me see o deserve it. Because we are not the one deserve this award we are. o nya bibia bia no de fi aban enti wa yele ne ho ase so yes won deserve o si me deserve what I say enu tira no yi sika de ba to sa award we
finance minister ya yaman the best performer
overall
best minister papa we dollar wa pump de egu Ghana economy mu edru baby it took IMF and on best stopping so on just sad no ye no ansa no jai yes so your best
say ato forcing the se si an wa no say o per minister or ye powerful power John Mahama ba mu a ato forcing and until and who say the minister say kontokwa you have the finance minister and a Greek minister fighting and a Greek minister will come and say the finance minister is doing infantile argument infantile
yeah
that is a argument now finance minister here no eye totofifi for argument enso nyinam
yeah say na dwene mu kura nhye dambo bill
because why omo nyina e pre apa person mu bedi ejoma ama de
and so one want to overpower the other
and President Mahama eti ho who say baby am catch you say me President Mahama win election no na mani age ama no not because mani age say this win but mani age ama say this first time no na waje di mboni ama no ho odi ko ofie because na o ka corruption the twice year John Mahama o ka incompetent na the twice year John Mahama enti obaye no na me say this is another opportunity for this man to right all the wrongs
to redeem himself
brofo no I can't tell them no to redeem himself afraid here who shared second 10 years the second coming of John Mahama ya not just a one he is even day in day out becoming the weakest president in the country since the Fourth Republic because on Tiamba onyehwe enti se si okura kodi bone na chief of staff na ekoti husu
cause man penny only time
just how me say imagine say President Joe Adukumkufo ni CEO akọ ye ade bia ensem fata na kodom piani akodina Pentecost asori dem na osu because CEO bi awon kwa asori kwa you couldn't even call the CEO say ene papa na oka na asem no ono no oba be preach asori na me kon enti bra
hwepe no na fa ne ko
ye ntimi pa nka nche na CEO ayi chief of staff mo
wa wo fufu adi a wada
the head of the presidency na ono gina Pentecost asori dem no osu na president John Mahama ato no obo ne sema wo say John Mahama ayi chief of staff usu no obo ne sema o say acronym
Albert Asumani political za eno no ebra so se etiefo ne ahefo nso ebem ene Friday ti yembie mu ntentem enche sabato yafe enso the messages ho ebeba but in the meantime men come for Kingdom Herbal Center enfamau Kingdom Herbal Center ewo nupa ahodo mentena se ema yade engine pedua no emmoso me pa cha se onsaka Kingdom Garlic Bitters no ene ne capsules no eno beboa ema yade a abdane kwankro ewo ni pedua mu no ebedi kan atuase e de afiri ho afi owie nso so obesa ma eye apomudimu ahobambo sonko ewo ni pedua nim chese yade bia ni we betimi agbawuro ni pedua nim mesraw prevention is better than cure but modern say ubetimi akwakope edura ebeboa nenne ye regional ministers impo enje Ghana ye health system ni eti bo modern say obepe edura ebeboa ho ban na wanyare wanko hospital why slow empakra kwa wunya bi no adaso eti bo modern na to eye Kingdom tremendous capsules no so ma wo nua ba wo yere wo no nso eyusu ebesiesie oba ebema nka bone ni ade nyina no atonkwanta pai afei ebema wo ba no aye ba afei Kingdom ginseng power capsules no eno ye mema de no hey ye ko weekend openi Asumani odibi beko owura focus gina ha chinchim camera bi crash ni motom dada wo mo adi bi adi kan ko dada yenso kwan bi aso ye bi beko eti won su da be ka de first eti won su pebi na yema koyi a akwa boawo me pa cha se open dodo atu a frɛ ne ni nkomo ɛwɔ 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 na afei onso nsanka ode ebra so obetimi afrɛ aba na afei yɛ de nkɔmɔ oba bɔne tew na wonua nso emrem 0240550899 hello good afternoon
honorable
No Pein
ye kan se ne etie
Shay
Adebayo ba ko fa ma pepe
mianko anim
ofa ko he mo a o ma panyi ta do ko so financial security adako bi ko ja America ke o se discipline e ka se discipline a plan ko so woni paye boni na mira bu abon na ye de naba de na ko ku a ko ba ye go yi ni na no so ko o respectability are no o ma panyi mu o ndai so pa na te me me ko mu how so obi edi boni na why boni ya se America bi abo diga ni ne da kwa tu mu ba ya because of who go to me say when you tie ko for ni na se ko wo ye wo ko na aben bi so ba no to we ya fa se ti mo man yo ya fa se ti mo man ya ti bi kai ka to de ya mo tan ni ye won so na ni so ko no de ni amemu de ne party ase mo ni ti de jesu for ya ba ye di mra ye di ba te ko di mra de ko wo ye wo ya no fa ti o ni ba wo ye boni nko a dia eni mra na de enka asa wo ma we ye ana na mi papa ana mi bi na mi papa na mi bani se ka san George we say wo ne minister wo mi nyira yo mi nyira wo mi ko wo mi te wona wo di kare keke na je minister wonder president no ko parliament ko di fungo no na dia di ko di gira na wo de kan se no di ata no ba be ka se o man o pa ni me pa nyaduma mo ne de mira te
medase 0240550899 hello good afternoon No Pein within baby afrefi na minti
yo na mo ka discipline about president I can't president no ye discipline pa ye ka ye papa kufuo oyi ni ministers lady na ni minister bi e best minister edu mre e so yi lady no an ka de o na mo discipline lady lady yes me ka ye ro sapo mako ye papa Dambotri ye Ghana ye amanyo for no omo emwa ye discipline pay no ye preach said ye preach Bible said that you over a propose ye for kan ye who after no ye enter Ghana for say pay na ko ya mo kwanya de on beboa ye ikame ye beto abo mo tike maye no eti na omo omo ye dia omo pa omo ye no NPP party no me can mo start to be 2020 ye papa ayu John Boadu le start to pa me NPP ni pa me no ka say John Boadu practice on the post ye kan wan fa eguya de begu 2024 NPP die omo so ma djum enya de omo ba power ni na ye bo na ti emra
menso medase se the base ebeba power 0240550899 hello good afternoon No Pein
e kan se ne tie pe
wudin ni baby afrefi na mintie wo pani
e fem opon tie pe kotogu
ma mintie o minua
ne abdaze ngo and this NPP de ngum I say pam wo nyina egu baabi we ba we nim say we ba bi discard sa do ko na we aba na we so abi tia do mo go omo mo bele bi ama ye plan go ana mo de ye pam wo bi baabi ne enjoy ngum bi da ze
menso medase 0240 okay hello good afternoon sir No Pein
No Pein
wudin ni baby afrefi na mintie
me free abekma not constituency
near frosty
na masham was mo kan ma wo mi answer ma dey tia
your friend was saying
na ba me ayede
what say your friend was saying hello good afternoon No Pein
e kan say me tia na
wudin ni baby afrefi na mintie wo pani
me pa cho me friend ye friend me Kofi Asaro me ka say free apleku old barrier Kokorobite road ofa me say free barrier e Kokorobite road ofa ye pa no e manhole manhole pa me say se wo de na me fifie kwa me twa picture na send am manhole pa ti e spray
road minister no so a road minister pa sa tourism base apeleku betiano ko prohibit road no omo mode ano mo yes afan ma the spread bebree that's it
menso me da se say twitwa de a me twa me de kire wa hwan obedwane. Hello, good afternoon.
Mohammed Zenkum.
KB ni
Ebetimi ayo.
mami ntio.
Yo Albert me ma akwa abamoni yo na Zenkum. Albert woka emrasem when it come to said the name Tamaku. Emrane de sa na tiwo eye no kore say na tie nse so yesi wiase ehu. Na me de amese mo de mo hwade asem ba ko a wo de to mo ba mu wu. Say whole parliament it me pese eja brofo useless a yesi boy. Na the whole parliament nipa 200 and over 50 something. It me tnase ejitum say yakwaji business 200 million ye de kwakosi die 5,000. No kwabrania 1,005, no access to the place, water, drink need nothing. Na ye frame ye busa o say ye si bi ni e ton bi ni e di si bi. No me ya ye din ye ntimi anya fu fi be si ne. Ansiaga na wo ka kire me say wo bi e di sa 200 and sika no wo draw ya America less than $3 million. Ena said nam tamakro di say. Enti di na kire say ono mo ko fa ne fira buruchire. What America jai when you be a bad in see a business security as ye di go to yaneka. Nemum what he had ya. Me see ye bet yaneka. I'm telling you, sir. Ghana ha nipa what they can board President Kufuor came. Na Oshe first no. Na ye jana manu ko ni fie ko da. Ene ne yere ko da. Eduada. Ni afado ni e de na be hye na he amanfo bo hye ho. E de ma ko so Ghana ha no. Albert me ka che. It is you. Or my root de bahu ma pop me and kasa memi. E dia me ka che o say. E me ma bi ho a. Enya mra no mu di ye. Na na se bra. Ade na ka parliament ko ye ntwam. Se parliament mu nyina mo ko tenase. No bia fa se sika ye di e dai ni ye hunu. Ye busa asarso ya here was ye ton ani ye sika. Na such a person what they member of parliament. Na parliament no kra ko basa e fa so aye nya wo so de de. Etibinia o man na ye timu ne de eno ane se ensu yiri fa ye ni ade nwa ye fi o ye hia obi a obey enforce law. That's all you hear.
That's it.
What be that? I will hope me that.
Menso me da se ma menfa last two callers na sabato emfa messages no emra. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No Pein.
I can't send you a check.
Would dini baby afraid na yintio.
Brother baby na chinkusi.
Oh, brother baby. Mamintio.
Aba. And you can know about to. Mr. My register with the best, my register.
Our register, yes, you are register.
I think I say, Ghana, I'm not telling about what is Mama is on the register. And this is the entity. How many person to be accredited? You go, all money is going to wear this entity, but never do me ready.
Etina meka se won se kwisi ko ogai mu fie ho na fe aha wewura ho nyina na fe register wan kasa keka nkofo bo ano ni register wo mu nyina why
ba cho mate muni nya ni aduma
men so me da ase brother Bedu nyame nhira men fa last caller no na yemfa ni si. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon sir.
No Pein.
You can't say that you are
Ajausu, we are last.
Yo, minimum say honorable can obedia there into Yurina a bit mako because Ghana hano. You do about their pa, you can board there near to us in future. Now, body any do not be got as net and not toku. In the honorable body between the BIA. Pugu, you do Patacarina, Manania, Kevama, you should know. Ghana for a two big because I bought an expect if expecting if cross body car, yeah, quality. I see a near guy. In short, I'm not back to got us. Don't know the bonfire man, I'm about bands. You're carrying what the Yansa crack on to the 20 bonfire man, Yaman come.
Menso meda ase eja usu me fancy ye si oh welcome. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, Unipano. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Sinupe.
Yes. You can't send it today.
We didn't be afraid for your last caller.
Because your friend is one in the Wablekuma.
Maminti unkoswahene.
Culture. The person be joining the beat. Mami Pamacho Kakra. Most of the things are names are mixed. I could say MPP for any the person is here. Every and I said, neutral people be at a common without why. Ever convince you more.
Okay, the base need the answer. Ghana for nyina dia. Eti NDC for wom, MPP for wom, CPP for wom. But NDC for no say some abhem. To opeso be nanim bebre. Opesa ebre edru bumu a. Na fe wo mo nyina to adi akire nti wo de ka wakoma to yem na ahemfo obehu omo no. It will shock you. The base in Ghana for Nadia. Why? Any MPP there. Ti and one no me fancy Sabato ya fe aye crowd. Sabi et say
Mr. Inkum nyame adom me ho ye pa na so e.
Nyame adom ene the base in pai bonti me nso me ho ye.
Ye da nyame ase. Me gina ha on denti amesesere.
Dabi.
Me pese ye de Madina constituency ne e she Mr. Sumanisa na all register the base for me.
Ya dem na ye say adwuma no.
Ya de asha no ko.
Ya ba contract no.
Ai, me ba ma no.
Ya be na ye adwuma no.
Ade na bu Karim wo Madina na me na bode the base ba.
Ya ma ope ya ma ma ayi ade be ma wa wudi
Sabi me enko.
Okay, Mr. Nkumawi me sha said ya me the YouTube messages no and I sha say me we me the WhatsApp messages no so aka ho where Thomas was say Ken is our next president. We so ye kukua agree. Or say I pray for a better Ghana. Incredible presentation from Mr. Inkum. Watching you live from the States, where USA. We so say any director. I say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. NPP and NDC have nothing to offer. The base movement will change Ghana. The base Ghana first. We so say at the dial. I say great submission, Mr. Inkum. The base all the way. We see a Richard Bless or say corrupt NPP NDC. They don't care about anyone. All they care about is their pockets. We see a mami we need a champion. I say good afternoon, my PhD family. We thank God it's Friday. Another week has passed. Another week has passed. May God protect us till we meet Monday by God's grace. Have a blessed weekend, Mr. Inkum and Albert. You are on fire. Sinu pain. Or some say because I say sinu pain with no fears, because what you guys are saying is the truth. Keep up the good work. Kencity shaping the nation beyond the limit. Love you always. Where you see a Beatrice appear, or see you see your smoothness level. Okay, I say your smoothness level now. You are always doing papa. Or say comparing yourself to Honorable Ken, who has never taken loan from Exim Bank, but continues to create jobs for Ghanaians. Wesusu Richard Bless. I say because of these African politicians, especially Ghanaians, Trump has revoked the birthright for newborns in America. The youth of Ghana should arise and join the base and throw away these NPP and NDC.
Sabi unim se enra.
Yeah.
Ghana for omo Ivory Coast so.
Okay.
Ivory Coast for say omo ye demolition.
Okay.
Enti Ghana for no enkom krum.
That's say
enti enra ya me no e kase over 370 something. Enipa omo Ivory Coast. Yakofo omo e de omaba. Aka binum nso so e be san akofo omo nso de omaba. Se ya ndwene ne yansiesie ye man na. Se we wan kase kokuro mu. O se me ye demolition e be kan ko. Kona we mpra.
Ai. Someone be yet to say
ya ma ya dwena nya adwuma ne ya mbode ye man na wo ho.
Yeah, ye
America for nankasa no o krata ni krata kwan ebre bi ba ye be pam obi a.
Of course.
Ti wo ma ye mbode ye de.
Yeah. I know. We see a Jennifer Ichama, I see the base, Ken is coming. The base, we all support you, Mr. Inkum. I say Ken is coming to build Ghana, the base jobs for the youth. We also see a Richard Bless. Also, now that Wountumi's lawyer is leaving him at the middle of the road, I will urge Honorable Afenyo Markins to represent and continue to the final destination. Since he's also a lawyer, nice movie. Hey, where movie Mensa? Richard Ohinebado Makoso de UK. Or say, I am surprised people think Honorable Ken will not join the base. They don't know Ken very well. What was his actions when Alex Tete spoke about Wountumi's court case? The base is his own. We associate Kukwa agree. I say, I really like how you handle politics. It's clear you guys truly love your country. Keep it up. Watching you live from the United States. Did I say last one way and I may find our YouTube? I say if we are going to justify the things these MPs do and sees it as normal, then the country will never move forward. Does American MPs come to Ghana for their health care? Question for question for the day. So Mr. Ingwe, we are doing my member WhatsApp so dear kakra and come on. We say okay. Mr. Inkum, the Kwabenya story that you shared this afternoon is so touching. This is the reality. Please keep talking about it and God will bless you. We need the base. Mr. Inkum, your editorial this afternoon is exactly what we need. One funny ding we say good afternoon, Oman. I say good afternoon, Oman FM. Shaping the nation. I can see NPP, NDC leaders are beheaded scum. Join the base now. Nana Kofi Osei Okukudru for or say happy glorious so day goes to Papa Kofi Kufuor. More years in strong health. We say No Pein, I'm so sad to see thousands of spoiled cement bags at Afari Hospital on Metro TV. I'm appealing to the soldiers at any uncompleted hospitals to beat any minority MP who will come to the hospital. Iron rods, cement, we say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Please don't spare Mr. Albert if he tries to and I'm saying, time I got so this year, would be trying and so when you cry, unity for I see the base, Ghana first, the base, power, the base, I say, I'm Pasolo, the Wu Eka Pasolo,
I will say, a phobia. And as I say, the base is in our and the MPP for Monsorio. MPP will say you. I'm a pastor of Mr. Ankum. I will say.
We have about 65.
There was a social media, not 10 cents of Albert as many.
Whatever certain decide, I'm about 25.
Party party.
We say NPP and NDC NPP and NDC focus mostly on winning elections, maintaining power or keeping special interest groups happy. But the base will be significantly better than average when Honorable Ken is leading. So join the base now, Chief Eddie Fitema and Ebaye. We say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. This is John Kwesi Esel from Amasamana Kraman. Also, Mr. Inkum, I agree with you for what she said about our leaders. Some of them are thieves. If not, how can one person hold an institution and thinks that the whole nation is for him or her? That is why when they are sick, they don't attend hospitals here. And Mr. Inkum, I have registered already on the base, but I have not gotten any information or my membership card. So please, when? With the one I'll be here.
Or say, or register no digitally and manually.
No, dear one can't. Okay. Last one I may file our WhatsApp. Namidi Wesi. Where's a good afternoon, Mr. Albert, the one and only political czar. Are you sure this lady brought back? Or are you sure what this lady? Sasa.
Boko,
Some may I say, are you sure what this lady brought back is going to serve her full term of jail? Or say it's time we know fully whom NDC and NPP are by now. None of their members will never serve jail term. They are just deceiving us. Please rather focus on the base more, sell out more of the base solid and good ideas. We have we have Ghanaians. We have 2 Ghanaians. I say the better we do, the better for the base. Isaac Kwame Lutrot from the United States of Dansuman. Oh, how do you? Yeah. I also say, Mr. Inkum, the most educating and truth-speaking political host in the world. I don't know what you do, Ankasa. I say God richly bless you and Mr. Albert for the good work you are doing. Please, Honorable Kencity Agyapong has kept too long in coming out to declare his intentions to lead the base. We think the earlier the better for preparations towards taking over this country for good. He's the only one who can truly deal with these corrupt NDC and NPP thieves. Long live Honorable Kencity Agyapong, long live Ghana. Isaac Kwame Lutrot from the United States of Dansuman. Mr. Nkum, medi wesi ha.
Sabi ma menna wase Mr. Asmani miankoi.
Mr. Nkum, and he said no mamentia ye mame kukua. Ati kukua agri aka cool. Ada yeba me Winnie Champon. Yechia o munyina
na unua nana yaw koro. Koro. The positive koro. The positive rasta.
Yechia mo pa ana ene osha Mr. Isaac Ata anopay me na only lawyer. When there's in Kunya Mudi Nkomo, is a very loyal listener and viewer of No Pein. Inti enche on the bush ya phone nyina ene ne mane wo fie ni nyina Yakopon enhira omo ana enche akese enso yekọ weekend enkoma eye Honorable Kencity Agyapong ehwe se weekend Yakopon ya adom a yebetumi afa fie ne akochia akra
ye be fa fie ana ye nhwe No Pein
a back door komo.
Now him say back
let me hear to take a camera. The way who you know who lawyer now ya put it to you. My dad na mamu the master sentence.
Eti ma jeta. Onim say lawyer so no executive production adwuma no oye ne papa. Kwaku amodate. Yeah. Espa. Ono na mbesa odisi a on kama me sa o obiam na betwama me fa lawyer na o lawyer ja o kwansi ni mo
David
sa
yeah
lawyer do kwa ku
o lawyer do who ya be ka asem na fe na wa twira ba se ene ade no my lord me to be you that's a kotokofo was here mo biem
Kofi Kenyatta na ka na asem was obra na men
mo yeah see party bi oba ofa kwa chi na Kenya go ofa na cleanse was wapempa u be di sika so be da ji ji so ya to emergencies ayi
Thank you for being part of the show. Kingdom Herbal Center, all the production crew, so okay, Man FM, so okay, Nap Radio, so and I feel Osan Journey on Net 2 TV. On Facebook and on YouTube as well. Nyankopon ya adoma Edwada ebese ehia. Your friend Anthony Kofi Nkumdazi, Mr. Kano Senia etie. We are out.